Hi guys. I wanted to do like a little I wanted to do like a little kind of like a just tell stories of like my worst dates I've been on, but also kind of have it like a setup of like we're on a date. Like so I have my flowers, I brought some wine out, I got some pizza. I'm not really a fan of pizza, but I really like this pizza. It's like barbecue chicken pizza. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. My day's been very boring, honestly. It's been so fucking boring. I didn't do anything today, and today's Saturday, so I feel like a loser. But honestly, like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys, if you guys are doing anything today. If you guys did anything. This is my Saturday. Okay, well, amazing. You know the vibes. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna spark one up before I start eating. So I don't really. I was like too lazy to go to the dispensary, so I didn't get flowers. So I just picked. I just have these pre rolls, like just chilling there. So I don't know. So I feel like they're not like the best, but I'm just gonna spark one up. So yeah, I'm obsessed with this fucking song. With Summer Walker's new album, I think it's fucking amazing. I'm not even that much of a fan of her to be honest, but I listened to it and I'm like, wow, this is a great album. My favorite song from her is Unloyal, but this is it right here, so I'll let it play a bit while I smoke. Maybe I should put some wine. This is the wine I got. I never tried it before, but I got it last night and it was really good. I made some steak last night. What does it say? I'm like super far away. Just someone some pizza party. Oh, tomorrow's my birthday. Oh, Sarah Rivera. You're Scorpio, right? Happy birthday. I hope you have a good time tomorrow. I hope this new age is full of like everything you want. Yeah, but I feel like there's so much I want to talk about, but like sometimes like I'm like barely getting off like getting sick, so I'm like I feel like I'm trying to hold in my cough. Like I get nervous coughing now because people think I have corona or something. But yeah, I just been like I don't know. Let me just get into my little stories before I start talking and ranting about something else, which I did want to talk about. But let me get into this first story. I remember when I first, okay, when I was single, well, when I was like going through my breakup and everything, and it was like my first time being single, like ever. And my first date was kind of like, it was kind of weird because, everything was going good. We were chit chatting and everything was going well, just getting to know each other. Then all of a sudden, he was like, "Oh, he pretty much like says he wants to show me something, and he gives me his phone and is like showing me a picture, and it's like of a little girl, like a little baby, but it looked like a girl who had like pigtails, it had a dress on, it had a bow in its hair and everything. So at the time, I was like confused because this is my first time meeting this person, so I'm like thinking to myself like in my head, I was like, oh, like, is he trying to tell me in a subtle way, like, this is his kid? It's like a new kiss. It's like pretty fresh. So in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, so this is his way of telling me he has a kid. So I told him like, oh, so you have a baby? Like you're a dad? And then he's like, no, no, like that's me. So when he said that, I was like really confused. Cheers, guys. Cheers to like I don't even know what to cheers to. What should I cheers to? I'm like the worst at like cheers. Cheers to chit chatting and kind of like, virtually I don't know what I'm saying, but cheers. Anyways, back to my story. So then he tells me that this baby is him. So then I'm confused and I'm like, so is he telling me, in my head, I'm like, so is he telling me he's a girl, or he was a girl and he like transitioned? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but personally for me, that's not my type. I want a manly man. I want alpha. So I was just very straight up. I was just like, I'm confused. And he just said like, oh, when I was a kid, my mom liked to dress me in girl clothes, and like I would just dress as a little kid. I mean, like a little girl. So then I asked, like, well, how long, like, how long did she dress you like that for? And he's like, since I was like all the way, I think he said 10 or 12. Hold on, I need to put this out real quick. It's because we have this, it's I have HOA here. Do you guys know who HOA is? Or you guys know what that is? Like, they're fucking annoying. Like, there's like this one old guy who walks around doing nothing, I swear. He's HOA. He always reminds me, I am president of HOA. I'm like, okay. Anyways, he's like walking around being nosy right now. I'm just wait till he goes. So yeah, that's how that first date went. And like I wasn't going back. I was just not what I liked. I even wore a little black dress for you guys. But yeah, that was that. How was the steak last night? Let me read these comments. I feel like I'm like really behind. Mm. Um, oh yeah, we can relate on this topic. King pommet. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna get a pink pommet and some flour, but I didn't want to go to the dispensary and wait that long. It's like Saturday. Yeah, like the videos. Thanks for the person who said that. That makes no sense. No, this person did not see or hear from me again. Like, that was a long time ago, though. That was like a year ago. No, like probably like more, a year and a half ago. Yeah, but that was that. Yeah. The second one, it wasn't like as bad. Well, it wasn't bad. It was just like memorable to me. I probably had like 3 of them, and I hope that one of them isn't watching because the next one's about this person. But pretty much, like long story short, this person had a third nipple, and told me on the first date. So then I told them to. I honestly wanted to see it because I didn't know if they were lying or not. And I've never heard of that before. I've never heard of anyone having a third nipple. So this person showed it to me, and it was actually, it wasn't an areola. It was just like a nip under the other nipple. Yeah, it was interesting, but just not my thing, you know. That was the second time. It was just kind of like, wow, like this is newly dating and stuff. Like what I was, like the dates I was going on. Not that that's weird, but it's like, I don't know. It's just like dating someone with an extra toe or something. Like, it's just not, maybe I'm a bitch, but it's not my type. That is really bitchy of me to say. Is that shallow of me to say? It's the truth. Yeah. This song is called Deep Thought by Dom Kennedy. Actually, I'm going to close my blinds so I don't feel like HOA is looking at me. Let me close my blinds real quick. Oh my god. Okay, now I feel like they shouldn't see me. Yeah, it was fucking crazy though. Sorry, like this shit is so far. Because I wanted to get like the whole view, you know? Gonna enjoy me a blunt and a drink. Cheers. You guys get your wine out. Was he older than you? Yeah, he was old. Which one? They're both older than me. Have I ever been taken to McDonald's on a first date? No. What am I, 15? Slutty vibes. Slutty vibes. Wine in a dress. Yeah, but oh my god, it was so funny because I was at the gas station earlier and I was getting gas. And there was this guy. I I was pumping my fucking gas and he was like he got off his car and he was like, he's like, I just want to let you know. He's like, I've been in jail for like I think he said like 7 years and he just got out. And he's like, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. And I'm like, I don't know why that whole sentence just scared me. I was like, God, like he's been in jail this whole time. Like he's ready. Like it just scared me. I guess it scared me to enough to the point where I like drove off because I was like done pumping my gas and stuff. I drove off and then like he was like following me and like trying to get my attention. And I'm like, oh hell no, like he's really trying to like come because I've had bad experiences before, like at fucking gas stations too. Like so I just kept driving, but he was like following me for a while. So then like I pulled my car a little slow down next to his to see what he wanted. And I rolled down my window and he was like, your gas tank is open. So I'm over here like fucking like drifting and shit, like trying to lose him. And it was just my gas tank that he was trying to tell me. I'm like, geez, I'm like, it's so embarrassing. I felt so embarrassed. But yeah, let me know what's the worst date you guys ever been on. I one time went on a date where this guy was like talking about his ex and like I was just like, what am I, your fucking therapist? Like and this is a date. Like it was just really weird. It was super fucking weird. Yeah, but that's what happened. If you guys are in your early 20s watching this, because I remember I had someone ask me on my previous live, what's something I could recommend someone who's dating in their early 20s? I'm in my mid 20s. Something I knew or something I wish someone would have told me in my early 20s was, first of all, this is my advice coming from me. So if you guys disagree, that's fine, because sometimes I even questioned, like, but anyways, let me just tell you. So I feel that if you're in your early 20s, that you shouldn't act like, don't be wifey for a guy you're just dating. Like, because I remember one time I was dating someone and I was like waking up early, cooking their breakfast before they go to work so they can have something to eat, like making sure like laundry was done, like this and that for. And this guy ended up, this is my fucking last ex, like the fuck boy who ended up cheating on me, like messaging some, I'm not, anyways, messaging some chick off Craigslist. But yeah, and then I think at the end of it, I was just mostly upset because I'm like, damn, you can cook, clean, and look good while doing all of that, practically like wipe this guy's ass for him. And not that I did, but practically it seems like that by doing all this, going above and beyond for this guy, and he still did what he did. So I think after that, it was just a real like wake up call for me. It was like, don't do wifey shit for a guy who's not even, married to you, or you're not even married. That's just all I have to say. I feel like if a guy's not showing you really much commitment, or you keep like having to teach him how to treat you, like just don't put your eggs all in one basket. I know that sounds bad. I'm not saying like be out here, but I'm just saying like it's just kind of like they're asking for a lot, like to do the bare minimum in return. You know what I mean? So that's my recommendation to anyone that's younger dating. I probably recommend, just be single. in your early 20s because it's probably not going to work out anyways. So, but I know it sounds bad, but that's coming from me. Like, I wish someone would have told me that, like, enjoy your early 20s. You know, when you hit like maybe 28, 29, no, maybe 29, 30, then you can start thinking, like, I don't know. I don't know. Just dating nowadays doesn't even matter what age they are. It just seems like they're all like immature. Sometimes, you know what I notice about myself? I notice that God, this is why like I haven't been drinking much. So I feel like drinking a little is gonna make me very chatty. When I drink, I talk a lot. Something I notice about myself is that I'm very, I'm like an onion. There's so many layers to me. Some are good, some are bad. Most of them are good. Being with me is kind of tense. I know it sounds bad, but it's an experience. Like not a bad experience. It's just like I guess what I'm getting at is that I feel like I'm a lot, like a lot. Not a lot. I just come with a lot. There's so much to me. I don't think that's bad. I'm not bland or just there. There's a lot to me, and I feel like it takes someone special to really like being able to be a part of that. I hope that makes sense. But let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about. The single life is lit. Yeah, no, I don't like the single life. I think it's like mind games. It's like I'm the type of person that if we do something, like you're in my head, you're mine. I don't want you going around having little friends. Like I don't want that. Um, I just don't want that. Like I get attached, and that was one thing with me. There was this fuckboy that I was attached to. Let me tell you about how to get over a fuckboy. Well, actually, okay, there was this fuckboy that I was like really into. Dude, I was obsessed with this guy. Like I never like even though I was in an 8-year relationship, even after that I was in a year relationship, none of them made me feel like how this person made me feel like, and I don't know why this person didn't do shit for me, like, but I just really liked him, and I feel like it got to the point where like 5 months probably into like us doing our thing, like I told him like, hey, I'm getting attached, like I don't want you like hooking up with other people, like I'm getting feelings are getting hurt now. Like it's my feelings, and this person pretty much tried to give me like a bullshit story about why do we have to label it? Why can't we just see where things go? In other words, in my head, what I heard is I'm going to keep sleeping with other people and I would like for you to stay. So that's what I heard when I heard that sentence. So obviously it didn't work out anymore. I wish it did. But yeah, that's how that ended. It was really hard for me to say bye. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? There's always that one guy where you find yourself doing stupid shit for, like, but then you catch yourself and you're like, all right, I gotta stop being dumb. Oh, sorry, I'm reading. I think you've been through a lot, so a man that would be your man will have to be a man. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, I have been through so much, so I feel like when I meet someone and they're very not I don't mean I'm just gonna say it how I say it, like, and they're very like soft, or people have problems about things that aren't very like a problem. To me, I feel like I've been through a lot of heavier things where to me I don't feel like I can relate. I feel like there's more bigger things, and I just feel like where I feel like me and people bump heads is when it comes to mindsets. Like even though they could be older, I feel like even though they're more successful, even I think that their mind isn't as advanced in a way where I don't know. Like a lot of people just self pity, and that's one thing that I hate is when people self pity when they're so blessed and privileged in life. And when I come from a life where I know how hard it could be, I look at those people like oh, I wish those were my problems. Like I wish that was my problem. Like I don't even know how I got off that subject. Let me see. Oh my god, I broke my nose. Reese, I missed your vibe on YouTube. I've been here. Where you been? Play some Larry June. What I say like that? Larry June? Let me play you my favorite Larry June song. If I can find it. I think it's this one. I think it's called 30 Day Run. Let me get this pizza out. This is my favorite Larry June song. This is my pizza. It looks gross on the live. It's barbecue chicken. This is what it looks like. I have to get a napkin. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a napkin. Oh my god.
She couldn't find a better nigga, so she came right back. But I'ma need about 20 if you tryna do that. I can't be your boyfriend, but I can fuck with it.
This is my dress though.
Bad days, I had lunch with her. If I can't help the bitch, she don't fuck with me. She had a drug problem, I can't fuck with her. A couple whips in the bay, I barely touched the shit. My stock ribs at Johnson's house. Shit has been a minute. I couldn't make this shit up. And it's the life I'm living. Gotta change up. It said I'm acting different. I can lose it all in place.
I was thinking.
I've never had a job. My credit 750. Nigga do the numbers. I'm not a dumb nigga.
Since we're on the topic of first date,
If I want it, then I get it. I don't question.
actually, never mind. Never mind. Forget what I said. I'm gonna move this closer so I can read what you guys are saying. Wait, I want my flower still. My candle? Can never go wrong with a black dress. I wear too much black, but I love black. I think it's very like pretty, elegant. You like the way I decorated? Thank you. Yeah. I just wanted like a bunch of random frames, and I kind of wanted it to look like, honestly, I don't know what goes on in my head, but this is kind of like the outcome of what was going on in my head. I just wanted it to look like, I want to add more mirrors, but I don't know if it's fine like that and just random empty frames. You gonna watch the Canelo fight? Oh my god, I heard about that. I fucking love Canelo. Is that tonight? Is it tonight? Please answer. Would you ever come to the UK? Maybe one day. Change the subject to weed. What is there to talk about weed? I feel like I spoke about weed a lot in my past. My favorite strand or strain, I feel like I never know how to say it, is still wedding cake for whatever reason. I've smoked a lot of things before, but I don't know why wedding cake makes me feel like really, I just like the high with wedding cake. It's really nice. And I used to like indica, but now I like sativa because it makes me more creative. When I smoke sativa, I feel like I'm always writing, or I'm always thinking of, my most creative thoughts are when I'm smoking sativa, I feel. I don't like dabs, like wax. It makes me feel like that stupid high, like that lazy high. So I don't like that. I need to stop playing this song. When will you be out here in Palm Springs? I'm never out there. What's your favorite wine? I think it's, oh my god, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. I feel like I think because winter's coming, that I'm drinking more of wine, like red wine. I find myself drinking a lot of wine lately. Usually I've been drinking a lot of, like during summer, I was drinking a lot of Prosecco and tequila. Now I'm like more so on the wine side, mostly red wine. And it makes me feel stupid. It used to make me feel like that. I feel like now that I built a tolerance. Oh my god. So anyways, I've been thinking of dyeing my hair brown, like a chocolate brown. I'm like really nervous. Like I don't know. I've been thinking about it really hard. So next time you see me, I might have chocolate brown hair. I'm not sure yet. I just really love my blonde. Like, but I don't know. Do you still smoke moon rock products? Yeah, I do. I do. Um, do you feel like you can't get an appetite unless you smoke? No. Shit, at that point, I think that's bad. That means your body's like dependent on it. No, I eat whenever. I've been trying to eat a lot. Do an ash brown. That's what I was thinking, like a light brown, because I'm pretty fair. Well, I feel like I'm fair skinned. During winter, I'm gonna get more freaking pale. I enjoy your hair. I love the brown. Canelo. Is it tonight? No one said yes or no in the comments. Let me find out. If it is, that means I have time. It's only 5:38. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out. I didn't even eat my pizza, but I'm gonna head out though. It was nice chit chatting with you guys. I'm gonna do like a dress haul. I wanted to do like a dress haul. I figure I got a BBL, so I'm gonna do a dress haul. I got these cute dresses. Now that I know my size, like I feel like I picked out some cute dresses, so I wanted to show you guys. So I was thinking of doing that probably like right now. I just wanted to do a quick little live. I'm trying to multitask, get my content in. I feel like I'm doing better. I feel like I used to like post like, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing better though. But yeah, guys, enjoy your Saturday night. Thanks for you 106 people who tuned into the live. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys. I'll see you soon.